Welcome to Educogym North Wicklow in Kilmechanic. Dave Harrington here on East Coast FM's Drive for Fitness. Melda is with me from Educogym. How are you?
I'm absolutely wonderful, and it was great seeing you coming in this morning with your wobbly legs.
It was leg day yesterday. Today is day 2 of week 1 of the overall 6-week course. I'm on the 12-day, along with Aisling from Newcastle, time machine adventure, I'm calling it. Tell me about that.
Oh my goodness, it's the most amazing machine you could ever get, but you and Ashling are perfect. You're just doing so well with it. It was fantastic to see your focus. So anyway, it's all based on Educo. It's called an Educo gym. So that is the whole idea behind it, is to draw out the shape that you want. It's already in there, so you're drawing it out. Educo actually means to educate or to draw out. So you're actually drawing out your shape, you're drawing out your lifestyle, and you're drawing out the life of the person at the same time. So anyway, what we do, the 12 days, all based on a university research study. So basically, the end result of that was the average person lost 7.5 pounds of fat, and more importantly, they put on 3 pounds of good solid muscle. Now, you just think about what 7.5 pounds of fat is. If you put 7.5 pounds of butter on the table, and imagine that people lost that amount in the 12 days.
Wow.
Yeah, so the biggest difference that we had, the vital difference actually was the mind. The mind had a huge part to play. So what it was a university research, under university research conditions. So what they actually did was they took 30 people here in Ireland, 30 people in the Bahamas. They trained the people in the Bahamas on the use of the mind. It's a holistic approach, so it involves your nutrition, your mental health also, and your physical health. So it's the whole lot combined together. But in the Bahamas, they got people to focus what we call is unconscious attention. So it's about focusing all of your mind on what you're doing. It's also right down to number one is, say, for Dave and Ashley, when they come in, we find out exactly what their goals are. We get them to program that into their mind, visualize the end result of what they want. That is huge, because if you don't have that foundation, even in the gym or in life, you're going nowhere with it. So that's the number one. Then when we take them into the gym, it's all about the amount of focus that you're giving the gym at that time. So you're allowing them, you keep your head out of it as such. So you're allowing the muscles to push the weights. So you did a bench press this morning, it was perfect. You had your mind completely deep into the muscle, so you could actually see it. So the difference basically was the people that were able to use their focus were able to lift heavier weights, and that's how we get the results. So the heavier weights actually cause all the muscles to come back on, and we need muscle, because from a very young age, even from the age of 25 to 30, they say that we actually are losing muscle every year off the body, and that's replaced with fat. And as you know, Dave, you can hop on the scales and you can be the same weight as we were when we were 25, but the difference is that there's fat now instead of muscle. So it's absolutely so important to get that muscle back on. Now, people that would be kind of doing proper training, like what I'm talking about, using the mind, doing physical training, going on the proper eating plan, they actually don't lose muscle, but the majority of people lose muscle. So then your health disimproves as a result of that, because you have muscle even in your brain, your heart, your lungs, your kidneys. So it all has to come back on.
Fascinating. Now, we may not be in the Bahamas, but we are in a beautiful part of the Garden County, right beside Avoca. So accessible here in Kilmechanic as well. So easy to get to.
No, it's perfect. No, you're absolutely right. And the big thing about the one here is no
You're
problem
here.
with parking. Cheers. No, Lucy's in there to give you a hard time. No, it's amazing. I love it, even from the point of view of it's so airy and bright and everything. And also, I think having no problem with parking is so good.
Finally, and I hope I'm not embarrassing you saying this, can I ask your age?
70?
And you have a powerlifting record.
Yes, I broke a world record in powerlifting in the deadlift when I was 65, and I'm still training out 5 mornings a week, training hard, and I'm going to put Dave to the test at the end of this 6 weeks with a deadlift in there for the fun. So I'm still training away, still love it, out walking every day, do whatever I can, and I'm still doing some powerlifting.
So good to talk to you, and see you in the morning.
Yes, definitely see you in the morning for a different body part.
You can follow my progress and Ashling's progress on the East Coast FM Facebook page, at eastcoast.fm as well, and of course it's educogymnorthwicklow.ie.